It's what we call flying burgers.
Yes.
Welcome back to Grill Baby Grill. It's all about ribeyes.
I like that. That was good.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
You know who we have with us? Justin Crossley, one of the world's foremost beer experts, right?
I'm close.
If you're a beer drinker and you need to know anything about beer, Justin Crossley is the man to go to.
That dude knows everything about every craft beer and every home brew in the country.
Tell me about yourself. Brewing Network.
I'm from the Brewing Network. It's an online beer radio station. All right, welcome back to the program. We are very close to the moment you've all been waiting for.
The Howard Stern of home brewing radio.
He has great hair.
Basically, I interview craft brewers for a living to find out what they do with beer so that our home brewer or beer fan listeners can learn about how every craft beer is made.
So happy.
Yeah, you are happy. Felt it.
Fossey.
What's that throat on?
I was watching Birdcage earlier. It was like, Fossey.
Up chocolate.
What Justin's here to do is help us figure out the right beer for these steaks. So that you know, this is a steak that was figured out by
Chef Banks White, and he's got some garlic, some olive oil, some thyme, and some rosemary.
Okay.
this is what we call a Michael.
Yeah, that's his rub, and it's got white pepper, black pepper, cayenne.
Most importantly, cayenne pepper
Uh-huh.
and some salt.
Okay, you kind of made my job easy because you can pair almost anything with a good ribeye.
We're almost pegged out at 700 degrees. When I open this grill, it might flare up,
Okay.
but I'm gonna cook them 3 minutes each side, and then one last 3 minutes, so 9-minute total. Charred outside
Okay.
and a rare inside. They call that a Pittsburgh or a black and blue.
Okay.
Sound
So-
good?
It sounds great. I have 9 minutes to pour beer.
That's right, you do.
I can do that. I'm an expert.
Pour mini beers.
Carl, I'm going to show you everything I know about grilling a ribeye. When you're grilling, the first thing you want to do is have a clean grill.
Is that why I'm wearing gloves?
You need a good contact between the hot steel and the meat. Next thing you want to do, Carl, you got to oil your grill. Don't use olive oil, it'll burn. Use canola, safflower, or sunflower. You got a paper towel, and we got tongs.
We've got room temperature steaks.
We do have room temperature steaks, which is what you always want to start with.
Okay.
But here's a cool tip. 10 minutes before you put them on the grill, put them in the freezer. Want that outside nice and cold so that the inside doesn't get overdone when you put it on a 700-degree grill. The other thing is the condensation from the cold grabs all that good smoke flavor. You want to dance? Soaked hickory. Give me that big piece. It's going to be a bunch of blue smoke come out. Don't throw your steaks on that blue smoke because it's creosote. It'll taste like licking a telephone pole. You kind of see the blue in there?
Yeah, I guess I do.
You don't want that blue. You want it to be translucent.
Okay.
That's a big word, translucent.
I'm not good with big words.
Translucent. Watch this. That is a searing steak.
Woo! Those are some fancy grill marks, though. You know what? Yes, they look great.
Look at that smoke. Not in my eyes. I see that they're going this way, so I'm going to put them down on the new part of the grill that way.
All righty. See how I did on my, that's the chef's, woohoo!
Our ribeyes are done.
They are done, and hopefully they're not overdone.
I want you to cut into that right now.
Got it.
Cayenne one first. I went classic and local, but a new style of beer. Anchor Steam Brewing Company, been in San Francisco for, oh gosh, longer than you can imagine, Carl. So they've got this new beer out. It's a little bit on the hoppier side, but it's still a refreshing California lager, it's called.
Okay.
Made right here in San Francisco. It's gonna help reduce the heat of that cayenne pepper just a little bit.
Well, Michael brings the meat, Justin brings the beer, I bring the personality and the great face. What else do you need? That's good, all right?
Eat that steak, because you got to eat first, and then you're going to wash it down second. I should give you the moment to enjoy your day's work.
We cut into mine first. But my God, tell you the truth, I didn't know what you meant by cut through it, but I get it now.
It cleanses the pellets.
You know, in part, just the science of carbonation does that. So almost anything with a little carbonation is going to help that. Carbonic acid, it's called, it helps to clear things away. But this particular beer, it's really crisp, it's really clean, and it's not going to interfere with all that rub that you put. And that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to bring in a beer that's going to ruin all that work you did.
Right.
You want to just move it aside and get ready for the next bite.